Hello, hello. Hi, guys. How are you doing today? My name is Rosalind Hall, and I'm coming to you today because I really feel like um, most people, and I'm most people, don't take action, even though it keeps hitting you in the face, even though it keeps appearing, even though every time you turn around, there it is. I feel like most people, like myself, sometimes sometimes you need somebody to come to the forefront and just say, I know how you feel, I know what you mean, I know exactly how you feel because I was there before. Now, I'm here because I want to tell you about my own health journey. And the reason I want to tell you about this health journey is because nothing helped me. And I was on a spiral going down to death. Okay. And there's no other way that I could put this, nearly going down to death. So in 2009, I had to have emergency open heart surgery because of things that I had become addicted to, which was different foods: Snicker, Pepsi, Fudge Rounds, and Lay's potato chips. I ate at least one Snicker a day, at least one bag of potato chips, and at least two Pepsis every single day. And it took me down this path and it began to affect my health. It affected my health so bad to where I was hospitalized and had to have emergency open heart surgery. And I didn't know how I was going to come out of where I was. I didn't know how I was going to change my life. I didn't know how I was going to change my status, which was failing health. I didn't know what to do. But somebody cared enough about me and they just said, look, I heard that there is this detox drink that you could drink that could possibly help you. And I took a chance. I literally took a chance. At that time, I was 38 years old and my body was having trying to have a heart attack. And my doctors told me, not just doctors, the surgeon said, Miss Hall, if you have this heart attack, I can't. I'm on live right now. I'm on live right now. Change her address. I'm so sorry. Her address needs to be updated. That's all. So when I that was my husband. So what happened was I was eating all these bad things. So if you would please just connect back with me. So I was eating all these bad things, and they told me, you know, if you have the heart attack, it's going to be catastrophic. Now listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but you don't have to be the smartest person to figure out what catastrophic means. It just simply means it ain't gonna be no good outcome. Period. That's what it means. Okay, that's what it means. Now, I'm not here to try to convince you. I'm not here to try to save your life either. But what I'm here for is I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing to tell you how these products changed my life and how my family my kids have a mom right now, how my husband has a wife. Because if I wouldn't have found the drink to shrink, y'all, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. And that's the whole thing. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because you keep thinking that you got time. If I wouldn't have acted when I acted, I wouldn't be here. I already know that, because even after I had my open heart surgery, guess what? That wasn't that didn't solve the problem. And a lot of times that's what we do. We go to the doctor and we try to get these problems solved. And that doesn't solve the problem. You got to make a change. You got to do something to help you. And I found something that helped me. Okay. My bad. I didn't mean to start crying, but that's what this is about. It's about, when are you going to do something about your bad health that you keep going back and forth to the doctor about? And he's telling you one thing, and you're talking about what you're going to do, and you're not doing anything. And I know why you're not doing it. It's not because you don't care about yourself. It's not because you don't love yourself. It's simply because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. If you think that losing weight, if you think that trying to get in shape, if you think that your food addiction, if you think that that is hard, just put it in the comments. I know it's hard. When I tell you I was addicted, I was going, and I'm gonna get right into it in just a second. I was so addicted to food, y'all. I would be on my way home, and I'd stop at the grass at the grocery store, pull up in there. I go in there to get four things: a Snicker, a Pepsi. I go in there, also get the fudge rounds, y'all. And the fudge rounds, potato chips, Pepsi, and a Snicker. And I have all of those in the car with me. And I pull up to the top of the parking lot and sit there and just just eat that stuff. And I would just like I had a problem or something. And I didn't realize that I had that problem. I just knew what I wanted. I just knew I wanted to eat those things. And once I started drinking this drink, and I'm not kidding, when I started drinking this, that's when I started noticing a difference. I'm now in control over what I eat. I'm now in control over what I drink. It was just simple. I had no idea. Honestly, I had no idea what detoxing was. So I went in dumb. I went in dumb. Somebody said you could drink this and you start feeling better or whatnot. Wait, what is it? It's a detox. It's drink to shrink. So I want to just go ahead and go into this because two products I want to talk about today, and that's the Drink to Shrink and the Weight Magic Chews. The candy, y'all, I was addicted to candy, okay? So the candy, why are you eating candy now? Because the candy is actually good for me. It's actually good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this real quick. I didn't mean to bore you all too long, but I really wanted to share with you why I'm coming and why I feel like a lot of us are just really giving up before we could actually get started, or giving up before we can actually do something to help ourselves. So again, my name is Rosalind Hall, and I want to tell you guys about the Weight Magic Chews and the Drink to Shrink. Guys, this is so freaking new. It's new, it works, and when I tell you it is changing lives and changing them easily, that's what it's doing. That is exactly what it's doing. It's juice, it's candy, and it sure is easy. Guys, we're just drinking juice and eating candy and losing weight and burning fat. Some of the benefits of the candy, which honestly, it tastes so good, you don't even think about any type of benefits. It decreases your appetites and cravings. It does boost your metabolism and turns on that thermogenesis state. It helps to block the blood sugar conversion to fat. I'm gonna get into that in a second. It helps to improve insulin sensitivity. I hope these are like ding, 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 because guys, all this is saying is if you have diabetic issues, this will help you. This will help you. It helps to improve cardiovascular and blood sugar health. So what does it mean? Simple. It kills the appetite. You will be able to eat, but you won't be able to eat much. It boosts your metabolism. It tells your body to start burning fat. Start burning fat. It helps to block that blood sugar conversion to body fat. So instead of like when you eat, so if you're a diabetic, when you eat food, most of the time your insulin is either too much or not enough, and it goes into making sugar and storing sugar, right, and turning that into body fat. But what this does is it actually stops it. It says no, don't make sugar, burn it into fat, burn it like it's fat. Okay, I mean, burn it like it's energy. That's basically what it's doing, because the metabolism and turning the thermogenesis state on starts the body to burn fat. Okay, all right. And the other thing is it's fast acting. Okay, a fast acting like when you eat it, it doesn't take long. So I'll show you guys how to take it in a second. It's all natural, safe, clinical ingredients. It's delicious. Salted caramel, raspberry cream. It's low fat, gluten free, low sodium, MSG, no artificial sweeteners, and all of that, right? And I said that because a lot of people are like, I don't want nothing with gluten. I don't want anything that has sugar in it. I don't want anything with, everybody's trying to lower their sodium these days, right? And that's one of the things about it. So how do you take it? You drink water, and then you eat your candy and drink more water, and that's how it's activated. I mean, it's simple. You would think that you're going to fill up on water. You don't. I tried it, and then for a while I kept putting it off. I was like, I'm not drinking this water. I'm not drinking this water, and because I thought I was going to get full and not eat. That's not the case. That is definitely not the case. So let me tell you about the drink to shrink. You may be familiar with it and you may not be familiar with it. The ingredients are 4 simple herbs: persimmon leaf, holy thistle, malva leaf, marshmallow leaf, blessed thistle, papaya, ginger, chamomile, and myrrh. If you guys look up these herbs, you'll see what it helps with, between headaches, Crohn's, IBS, inflammation, gout. We're talking about respiratory issues. I'm not kidding. You name it. Just look up the herbs. And that's the one thing that most people don't want to do. And I get it. When we go out to eat, the first thing we don't want to do is just, I want this, which is my favorite dish. I want this. I don't care how bad it is. I'm going to eat it. I don't care how bad the cookies are. I'm going to eat it. But we eat all these things and not read the labels. But when we get ready to get the drink to shrink, what's in it? And this, that, and the other. Here it is, right before your eyes. It's 9 herbs, y'all. 9 herbs, okay? And can someone take it who's on high blood pressure? Can someone take it when if they have diabetes? Can someone take it as this, that, and the other? I am a heart patient survivor, okay? I was on 5 different medications. And because of this drink, now I am only on 2 medications, period. Okay. I was on 5. Now I'm only on 2. Now, also, the detox tea is all natural. It's organic, caffeine free. It is a detox tea, and it does help to manage some of the results. Some of the results are just, honestly, the one that blows my mind the most is my own. And I'm not kidding. The one that blows my mind the most is my own, because I'm not just proud of myself, but I'm just I'm just excited. And because I went in and I just kept going and I kept drinking and I kept doing what I needed to do, I went from a size 22 to a 10. This is Amy. Amy, if you could look right here, there's a muffin top, no muffin top here. And right here, this is Raquel. She did she took the 30-day challenge with the candy. Okay. So the 30-day challenge with the candy is, do you see this? Flat tummy. Can somebody put flat stomach in the comments? This is 30 days on the candy. 30 days. 30 days. All right. And we've got more testimonies. This is Kelly. Now you could just imagine, like, when you'd see Kelly, you see her stomach and you'd be like, she's a young girl. So it's like, hey babe, how you doing? Are you, do you having a baby? Are you pregnant or what have you? And that can't be a comfortable conversation because the answer was no. And she literally lost 20 pounds, 20 pounds. And you can see the belly is kaput. It's gone. It like disappeared, like for real, for real. So I don't know what people are waiting on. I don't know what people are waiting on, but this is Miss Darlene. No, it's Miss Charlene. She's 66 years old. And when you start losing weight, here it is right here. It's right here in the face. You can see it also in her midsection. And right over here, she said, listen, I'm not having it anymore. I'm ready to release it. I'm going to do what I got to do. And she let go of the weight. There's more people who've used the tea, the candy, and all of the other products. You could do it as a single person by yourself, or you could do it as a couple. And if you look right here, this is Nina. You could look at her face and just see how it's like aging backwards. You know what I mean? Here she's 51. Here she's not 51. Okay. Now we got a lot of people on our on the products and they're taking the product. Not everybody needs to actually lose weight, and that's fine. Here's the thing. I want you to think about this. If you could eat candy every single day without it having an effect on your health, would you eat it? Okay. If you could eat candy every single day and it had a and there were good benefits from it, would you eat the candy? Exactly. I would too. And here's Yvette. Yvette really doesn't need to eat much. She doesn't need to really lose much weight. But guess what? The candy's good and it's healthy. It's not going to hurt her. All right. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just being real, y'all. So let me tell you this. You're probably wondering, okay, Roz, you got me sold, or I need more information. I'm not sure which one it is for you, but I could tell you this. You could get 2 weeks of the Drink to Shrink for only $25. 2 weeks of Drink to Shrink for only $25. All you got to do is say, can I get the 25? Can I get the 25? Okay. And I got you. Can I get the 25? Now, if you're ready to go all in, and I'm gonna just tell you because I got the candy right here. You thought I was gonna get on here without the candy? No, no, I got the candy. So I'm gonna show it to you because I'm gonna show you the candy. And the reason I'm showing it to you because a lot of people love caramel or caramel, however you want to say it, because tomato. This is the raspberry cream, and I hope this is good enough for me to show you because I really don't want to have to open up a. If I open it, I gotta eat it. I don't mind eating it, but I don't want to do that. But what I want you to know is this is real candy. This is real candy, y'all. And if you are having an issue and all you do and you have you have an addiction, I want you to know that I didn't realize I had an addiction until it was over. Listen to me. I didn't know that I had an addiction until it was over. Until it was over and done with. Until I don't have it anymore. I did not realize that. You see what I'm saying? You don't normally realize things until you come out of it. But if you have an issue and you have to have candy and you have this problem, number one, the Drink to Shrink is going to help you. Number two, the candy is going to help you too. And one of the things about the candy that so if you want to just go ahead and go all in, you could do the 99. That gives you 2 bags of candy and 4 weeks of the Drink to Shrink. That's a full month supply for only 99. Or you could just get the 2 Drink to Shrink for 25, either one. But what I want you to think about is this. What can you do? What's available to you right now to help you with your health journey? Why haven't you started your health journey? Why do you keep giving up? Is it are you or do you keep giving up because you are um because you really are trying, but you're so addicted to the stuff that you just keep going back to it? That was one of the things that I was dealing with. And like I said, it was only until I came out of it. That's when I realized what was really, really going on. Now, I want to show you something real quick because it's me. It's seriously me. And when I say it's me, a lot of people are like, Roz, are you serious? Is that really you? This is really me. This is really me. This is me at a size 22. I'm going to blow it up so you guys can really see it. Y'all, this is me, a size 22. This right here is before my surgery. This down here is my 5-year-old daughter getting ready to go. This is the same year that I had my surgery. This little girl right here, this is Olivia. She was 5 years old, getting ready to go to kindergarten. I had no idea that in a couple of months, I would be in the hospital fighting for my life. I had no idea. But I started. Do you hear me? I started. I started drinking the drink. I started walking 10,000 steps. I started doing the 30 minutes of cardio. Listen, I'm a heart patient. I gotta do some cardio, okay? I have to make sure that my heart stays healthy. But I want you to see the difference in how my body began to just sculpt itself after I started eating this candy. Do you guys see this? Do you see that? When I started eating the candy, it like that thermogenesis. And oh, I know the other thing is the candy burns 800 calories at nighttime, which I think is crazy. This is me now. Do y'all see those big sausages on my back? Guys, all I'm telling you is this: you get to choose. And this is me now in a size 10. You get to choose where you end up. You get to choose what it is and how you live the rest of your life. Either you live the rest of your life healthy or you live the rest of your life the way you are. And I'm just trying to keep it real because too many of us keep doing the same thing and it ain't working. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what you need today, and this is not an altar call, but this is serious. I'm being very serious when I say this. If you need help, just message me. Just message me. If you're ready to get started, message me. Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You got to make a decision now. Y'all, we're not getting any younger. I'm 51 years old and I doggone sure want to live a long, long life. Listen, thank you for your time today. I appreciate you all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Drink the water and eat the candy. I'll see you.